Hi guys, Mikey of the 732 Review Crew back today with Invincible Season 2 Episode 3. As of last episode, Mark is kind of on Cecil's leash right now. We have the Immortal leading basically the Justice League of this universe. Whereas at the end of the episode, after credits, we see that we have our Brainiac character basically interdimensionally traveling, trying to figure out how to defeat Omni-Man and Mark. I'm curious if what's going to happen is that he's going to be convinced by Mark that, they're good, and he's going to help Mark maybe fight Omni-Man. Only one way for me to find out, that's for me to watch. So I'm going to be starting this one in 3, 2, 1, and thank you for joining me with Invincible.
I guess this is it.
College?
Time to push my baby bird out of the nest.
My boy's in college.
I can already fly.
This is your chance to figure out who
Frisbee?
you are.
There has to be
And I
Frisbee on
don't
the quad.
mean
Let's go.
And don't do drugs.
Would they even work on me?
You do not need to find out.
I was wondering about the alcohol. Oh, a support group for women or people with partners that are superheroes.
Hi, Seance Dog? Really? What are we, 12? You already have a girlfriend and you're a superhero. I, on the other hand, am single and have no superpowers, and thus actually have to attempt game. This isn't helping.
Maybe it'll just make you look better by comparison.
Lady Gaga, Magnum PI.
Huh. Excellent point.
Wait, it's Magnum Pie.
See this? And when it's on the door handle, like so, it means go eat a taco or fly to Spain.
There's some stuff out here. Does it belong to you guys?
Huh?
Toys.
They're collectibles.
Oh, time to grow up.
Sorry, buddy. I don't know what I was thinking. Who has sex on the first day of college?
A lot of people.
I don't know, Mark. Lots of people probably.
Yeah.
Us, for example.
Us? Like right now?
I mean, I bought these.
Okay, good. Good to have those.
You don't have like super sperm or something.
He does.
do you? And you wouldn't accidentally crush me or something? Like if you get excited, I've seen what you
He can control himself.
Turn off the lights first. How'd you do that?
Superpowers, baby.
And so, dear audience, perhaps it's time to give Amber and Mark some
A narrator?
and turn our
There's never been a
attention to the
narrator.
stars. We begin on the planet Europa.
This is the one-eyed guy? Alan? Yeah.
Until everything changed in the blink of an eye.
Viltrumites.
The ones that lived quickly learned the name
Viltrumite.
Viltrumite.
Yeah, let's go. That's him.
The
Right?
Europan spirit was
Omni-Man?
unbroken.
They got weapons that work? No way.
Unfortunately, they still
No.
underestimated their oppressors.
So, like, is the animation not animated for a reason?
Impressed with the Unopan's survival and escape from a Viltrumite invasion,
The
Thetis,
cow, yeah.
the leader of the
Coalition, not
of planets,
council.
invited them to the planet Telestria to join their ranks.
The Viltrumite campaign has become the scourge of the galaxy.
That the breeding camps were also a genetic enhancement program designed to breed a soldier that could defeat a Viltrumite in combat.
No, didn't work.
He was the first and only success. But while stronger than most of the universe, Alan still couldn't match even a single Viltrumite in combat. Alan was made a planetary evaluation officer and sent to discover any being able to defeat him. Because sometimes, to change the entire universe, you have to be...
Okay. Got a theme song. I like it. I guess that was supposed to be like a comic book spread.
The Viltrumites hit Acreon while you were gone.
What? They just joined the council.
It's terrified the sector. Other planets we were talking to cut all communications.
Oh, they're
We
finding
need
out.
more allies.
Turns out he's a Viltrumite too. His name is Mark, and he's only half Viltrumite. He didn't even know what a Viltrumite was until recently.
Huh. That's fast. That's preposterous.
Viltrumite against Viltrumite.
That's a way.
That has not happened since the Great Purge.
Is that guy a Viltrumite?
And get this, after they fought, his dad left.
Viltrumites never abandon their missions. Yet one has. These are weaknesses. The first we found. And ones we must learn to exploit. We will call on you again soon.
Thank you, Great.
Let's go.
Goddess. I'm honored to serve.
That guy's totally a Viltrumite, right?
I find it convenient and somewhat alarming that Acreon was hit so soon after joining the Coalition. It's as if the Viltrumites had knowledge from inside the Council.
If there's a mole, I'll find them.
Cat.
Hey, Vorg. Hey, little buddy. Huh?
Did you miss me?
Oh, I
All
missed
right.
you.
Oh, goodness. Tentacles.
Yes, thank you, narrator.
Perhaps now.
Thank you,
would be a
narrator.
good time to return to Earth.
Why is there a narrator?
Bennett and Mark Grayson. Oh, I see. No, let's not do that then. Well, aha. Here we find the Unopan feline. Perhaps unsurprisingly, he has one large eye in the center of his head.
I don't know how you eat Kanslock. It's disgusting.
He doesn't think so.
I'm disturbed. Oh, she gonna die somehow. Or is she the mole?
Hey, what did they just want to talk about after the council meeting?
Look, I'm not really supposed to,
It's the... Is that a Viltrumite? That was white. That's not Omni-Man. Oh, let's go. New Viltrumites. Let's go. Come on, Alan. 3.
Unopen, you will tell us everything about your encounter with the Viltrumite of Earth.
I mean, not technically a question. If
Are you certain he abandoned his post?
Who told you that? I mean it. I'd really like to know.
They're literally wow. Stomping him.
Where's the father now?
Oh, he's gonna die. No, Alan.
The father. Which one was he again? You Pyclops all kind of look the same to me.
No. No. God damn it. God, I didn't think this would happen. Wow. No. No way.
Great Thetis.
How is he?
Alive. For now.
They once again underestimate the Unopan will to survive.
Who is this guy?
You and Alan are special to one another.
The Viltrumites must know we've discovered something. Something that scares them.
And we will exploit it.
Why?
Forgive me, Alan.
Why? What? What? Okay.
Are we gonna talk about this, or is it just gonna be awkward forever?
He tried to.
The Immortal's like 2,000 years old, you know.
Not that I have to justify anything to you ever, but if you add up the amount of time my duplicates and I have lived, we are probably the same age. The Immortal's the only person I've ever met who's died as many times as I have. He gets it.
Oh, hello, chums. I'd like to run while remaining in a stationary location. Is that cool beans?
Where are you from? For real, where are you from?
Go ahead, Shapes.
Well, this has been about as much fun as eating a light bulb.
Is he a Zula voice actor?
It's Strauss, actually.
Is that a brain? Is that your brain?
I set up this visual feedback system so I could practice controlling my fear response via meditation and active thought.
Oh.
Fear hasn't just made me useless in battle, it's prevented me from doing something else I've wanted to do for quite some time. Will you go to a movie with me?
Oh.
Movie? Oh, sure, Rudy. I'll go to a movie with you.
I don't know how to take that.
We're not that different from other support groups, except we're even more strict when it comes to identity. First names only.
I didn't say much at my first meeting either. Took me almost a month to talk to anybody. Now they can't shut me up. Hey, don't take this the wrong way, but there's a bar down the street some of us like to go to after group. Yeah, I just figured since it seems like neither of us wants to go home, but no pressure, of course.
Sure. 2 tickets for Midnight Slaughter?
That's rated R.
I see. And?
You need your parents to buy you R-rated tickets.
That's ridiculous. How does a parent's presence change a film's suitability for the underage?
Hey, it's fine. They're my kids. They can see the movie.
What? You want to do a DNA test now?
That's pretty baller move.
This is your first movie. What other normal stuff haven't you done?
Oh.
This is supposed to be appetizing?
Is it appetizing now?
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna get fat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me get you some more. Waiter, more fries, please.
It's not a waiter, please.
We fly to Tokyo and back on a Wednesday night.
Oh, he's gonna figure out who it is.
Alana? You mean...
Yeah. She was the green ghost.
Oh!
Guess I just broke rule number 1 of SOS.
Her husband killed his wife. Oh! Oh! Don't do it.
I need to use the restroom.
Candle galore. Holy shit. 3-wick. That's a massive 3-wick candle.
Oh my god, you had sex with Amber!
Whoa, what? William, how was Mr. Is this your stuff?
What are you talking about?
That hot guy from earlier. I came back and you had the sock on the door.
I must have forgotten to take it.
Oh my god.
But I'm kind of still screwed up about what happened to Rick.
Fuck.
Hey, I bet that's somebody ready for round 2.
Mark Grayson?
It's for you.
What the fuck?
Mark Grayson, I need your help.
Who are you?
Why, it is I, Seance Dog.
He's a comic book character.
In your dimension, yes.
Huh?
But there exists myriad other worlds where dogs and magic are as real as the air you breathe.
Dogs and magics.
Dogs are real.
Well, then you're halfway to understanding.
Shapeshifter? Whoa.
I'm sorry. My disguise was meant to disarm you. The journey to your world has taken me most of my life. May I rise? My name is Nualzot. I am from the planet Thraxa. You are the only one who can save our people from the meteor showers destroying our world.
Are you kidding me, Mark? New Wolzot came all the way here to beg for your help, and you're too busy?
Why do you care so much?
Because last time you didn't want to help someone, we both regretted it.
Damn.
You can't just go to some random planet with some random alien. Are you insane?
The Guardians can keep an eye on things while I'm gone. I won't be more than a few weeks, a month, tops, depending on asteroid traffic.
Oh, it shouldn't be that bad.
It shouldn't be that bad.
He's off the leash already.
I need to listen to myself before I listen to you.
Your father felt the same way.
Not his father.
Mark?
I have to go away for a few weeks to space again. I'm sorry, but
No, stop. Don't apologize. Never apologize for saving lives. This is the deal, and I'm good with it. Go.
How long will she be good with for the... Oh?
Be
Are
careful.
they gonna say I love you?
Yeah?
I love you.
No!
Hey, how long until we get to Thraxa?
Approximately 6 of your Earth days.
Wait, it took him most of his life to get here, and it's 6 days.
Did I say something wrong?
I'm sorry. Tonight's been a little much.
I can't heal
Because my
No.
husband's not dead. He's gone.
No.
Because he murdered Alana and the other Guardians and almost killed my son, too.
Your husband. Your husband's Omni-Man. I wish he was dead too. But not for your sake. You shouldn't come back to the group. Wouldn't be a safe space with you there.
Damn.
I didn't know. I didn't know who he was.
Not her fault.
You should have.
Not her fault. Oh, it was pretty cool design. Wow. I'll laugh when it turns out there was no meteor shower and it's like Viltrumites or something, but like that's a tinfoil theory.
Wait, what exactly about this planet needs saving? Where are the meteors?
Meteors? What meteors?
Like a Viltrumite monarch? Omni-Man.
Hello, son. It's been a while.
Wow. Okay, I need to see obviously the after credit scene real quick. No after credit scene? No after credits? What? There's usually after credits. I'm looking through. I don't see any. Oh, just an Amazon Studios logo. Okay. Well, rather interesting episode. A couple of my predictions panned out. You know, the Viltrumite showing up. Actually, didn't expect to be Omni-Man / Mark's dad, but it ended up being. But we'll get to that. So this entire episode was pretty interesting, especially because there was no title. It was Alan. And yeah, that was got me a little chilly. Seeing Alan, was pretty cool. I like that character. Learning about his race and how they fought against the Viltrumites. They gave us a little bit more background story on the Viltrumites. But the biggest thing was learning that, he is not strong enough to fight the Viltrumites, so he's been looking for people who can. We learned that, I think, last season. And Mark is the one who can, because he's half Viltrumite. Viltrumite genes, I'm pretty sure, overpower the human genes, and he's like almost pure Viltrumite regardless. But he has the upbringing of a human, which is the important part. The fact that Alan died the way he did was absolutely insane. At first I was like, did they cut the budget on the episode? It was done in a comic book, and I like that, panel. I just wasn't aware of it until like a little bit after, but I thought about it for a second. I was like, okay, makes sense. That was pretty well done. Obviously with Thaddeus, whatever his name is the evil, maybe he's a Viltrumite that's infiltrated the council, and he's just trying to get the people who want to stand up against the Viltrumites out in the open so they can kill them. That would probably be a good, good theory for me to put out there. Very interesting episode, just in general. Wonder why he did kill Alan. Was he trying to, prevent something from happening? I don't know. But the interesting theme seems to be that they all can speak with telepathy, and that was pretty cool. Meeting the 3 Viltrumites was awesome. They destroyed him. They were so brutal. I can't wait to see more. They're obviously all as strong as Omni-Man. I have to assume they're like Omni-Man is probably like maybe a little bit stronger than some of them, but then they're stronger than him out there. Because he's obviously not the ruler. He's just like somebody sent to the planets to colonize and whatnot. That was pretty interesting. Mark going to college with his best friend and living with him. I love that dynamic and the fact that they left the sock on the door. So Mark decided to go get some of his own, and Mark, has sex for the first time in this episode. And the whole conversation leading up was so interesting too, because she's like, please don't crush me. Do you have super sperm, this and that? And they're all really valid questions. The one thing that the show does that other shows don't do too well, that I'm, maybe Smallville, other stuff I haven't seen is, it highlights how basically dating a superhero is. And, you see that Mark's girlfriend is super, cool with what's happening. She knows what's going on. The perks come with some disadvantages. And as a result, she's okay with him going away. She's understanding. She's not upset. I just wish she could have got that I love you off. But on the other end, you see this, Mark's mom as well as a superhero support group for the, spouses who have lost people. And they're all in mourning because obviously if you're a superhero and you die, it's probably a horrific death. But the fact is they all go in anonymously. And unfortunately, that one guy lets it known that his wife his girlfriend was killed by Omni-Man was triggering his mom, and then the mom revealed way too much because of her guilty conscience. That's not too good because the people out there know who she is now potentially, unless it's just you're not welcome here because you're not grieving for the same reasons we are. But I feel like Mark's mom, I think Gloria, is well off enough to grieve well because her husband's effectively dead, called her a pet, all this stuff. That's basically up there with how they died. I think this might be even worse because at least they're dead. He's out there doing atrocities, and she's aware of that now. On top of that, one of my things I really enjoyed in this episode was just how they portrayed, Mark as a person. He no longer wants to let people die. His girlfriend knows that, but Cecil is like, this damn teenager is off my leash already. And Mark, obviously, the first time he goes off his leash, he's gonna meet his dad. I think what his dad's gonna end up saying is, I would have conquered that planet, but you taught me to love or something, or being on there made me soft. And he received a message that he had to conquer or they'd destroy it, and he was trying to save them. And Mark's gonna be like, I can't believe you, but eventually Omni-Man's gonna reveal that, because of what he did, he's been marked probably for termination by Viltrumites, because he did things you're not supposed to do, like half-breed and whatnot. And we're going to see Mark have to team up with him, as well as other human heroes and, other heroes from across the galaxy to fight. And those two are going to be the biggest weapons against other Viltrumites. And then we're going to see, I feel like what's going to happen is the Brainiac guy with the multiple dimensions is going to show up as Omni-Man and Mark are fighting other Viltrumites. And he's going to, he's not going to be confused because he's seen the other world. So he kind of knows what's going on. I guess he knows in his world, he should technically by theory know a lot, but like revenge is on his mind. So, by a lot, I mean, he should know that the universe he's in is the one Mark is good in. And maybe he's going universe to universe, killing other Omni-Men. Or, maybe the ultimate weapon in the end is going to be the fact that he can travel dimensions and pull weapons, that aren't neutron bombs. I have to, keep watching to find out. I'm curious what's going on with Adam Eve. The Rex story really isn't too important for me, honestly. He's just sad that his girlfriend won't have sex with him, or his ex-girlfriend, or the girl he cheated on his girlfriend with won't pay attention to him because she's found a Bond who like lived and died as many times as him. So it's like, I'm sorry. So that's an interesting theory out there. I will say it's enjoyable, and honestly, the one thing I want to know is Monster Girl's voice actor. I'm gonna look that up. Her name is Great Elise. He is in a lot of things that I know. He is. I'm going to look at her career real quick. A lot of stuff. Voice roles. So she's Daphne Blake in the Cyber and Scooby-Doo in the Cyber. She's also Betty Rubble in Flintstones. Daphne in Scooby-Doo. Big honestly in my brain, because as a kid I used to watch so much. She's also Mandy from Billy Mandy. That's a big one for me too. Looking, sorry friends. Space, really? Yeah, interesting. A Dead Space character. He's in everything. Interesting. There's a lot of stuff she's been in. Tom and Jerry. I don't know those ones. Seems to be in a lot of superhero stuff. Good for her, honestly. She's mostly in Justice League Doom. Crazy. She's really just Daphne Blake in most media as well. Nora Allen, young Barry Allen, Martha Wayne, Justice League Flashpoint, Wonder Woman in Justice League. So she's obviously has a lot of range as a person. It's very interesting just to go through her list because that name was so familiar, and just looking at who she is honestly, she's biggest name being Daphne from Scooby-Doo. She's been like Daphne from Scooby-Doo for like 20 something. Rugrats, Bravo, like 30 characters. There's so many things. Mandy. A lot of stuff in Samurai Jack. Very Odd Parents. She was Vicky, Tootie, Veronica, Chad, Miss Timston. Wow, so many characters. I'm sorry, friends. This is super interesting for me. Padme in Star Ventress in Star Wars Clone Wars, but the original. So funny. My life is a teen robot, but nothing big there. I gotta figure out who she. I'm going deeper. Foster's Home for Imaginary Kids. Frankie Foster, Duchess Fluff. Oh my god, so many people. This person is so many people. She's been in so many things from my childhood. Princess Azula, that's the big one that was on top of my head. Ben 10. This is crazy. She's been in so many things. Almost done. Sorry, friends. I don't notice anybody in Frapjack. There's one thing I want to see, because like there's one voice that sounds familiar. Young Justice, she was big in that too. This woman is like the goat of voice acting, up there with Jennifer Hale, I think her name is. And She's Jennifer Hale, who's done so many things too from our childhood. Star Wars Rebels. What? She's crazy. I love this. All right. Yeah, I'm had a lot of fun with this one. She's just so. Okay. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. That's a really good episode. Sorry, I got a little deep divey on the lore. But besides that, I'm Mikey of the 732 Review Crew, and thank you for joining me for Season 2, Episode 3 of Invincible. Check out our Patreon for full lengths. I'm going through these solo, and I appreciate anyone who does join me. I usually get less viewers on these, but I like the intimacy of being able to have, conversation with the few viewers I have, Make sure you leave some comments. I love to respond to them on these. And yeah, let me know how you're doing. Are you hype if you're new here? And let's get through Invincible. I heard the third season's a banger, and I can't wait to find out. So see ya.